Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really fascinating piece of source material in the digital side hustle space, a platform called CommissionAI Pro. If you've ever looked into affiliate marketing, you already know the landscape is rapidly shifting, and AI is aiming to completely rewrite the rules of how people generate income online. So today, we're going to unpack exactly how this affiliate intelligence platform claims to do just that. We'll be analyzing its features, its incredibly bold promises, and crucially, the fine print. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to cover why most affiliates fail, check out an all-in-one solution, look at how to discover hot offers and generate promotional content, explore profitable niches, and finally, get real about the actual reality and risks involved. Section 1. Why most affiliates fail. You know, the make money online space has this historically massive failure rate. Why is it that so many people try their hand at affiliate marketing only to walk away with nothing but frustration? Well, according to our source material, that failure rate is a staggering 99%. Literally, 99% of affiliates never make consistent commissions. And the source points to one very specific culprit for this: wasted time. They argue that beginners spend hours and hours searching across multiple platforms for offers that honestly might not even convert. And then they waste even more hours trying to write emails and social posts that frankly just kind of fall flat. They argue the core problem isn't a lack of traffic or picking the wrong niche, it's a massive lack of targeted information. So the crucial point is captured right here in this quote from the source. The real game is not about who works the hardest, it's about who has the best intelligence, who knows which offers are hot right now and can promote them instantly. They're pushing this philosophy where data-driven intelligence completely outpaces sheer manual labor. Think about it. If you promote a dead offer with weak copy, you get absolutely nothing, no matter how hard you work. Section 2. The all-in-one solution. This brings us right to their proposed answer to that massive 99% failure rate. Let's pivot from the problem over to what they're calling their complete affiliate intelligence hub. Now, what's really interesting about this dashboard overview is the sheer scale of data being aggregated in one single place. Instead of having, a dozen tabs open, the user gets this totally centralized view. It tracks 16 live offers that are currently trending, along with their average earnings per click, or EPC, and it also monitors 10 different high-performing niches simultaneously. The whole idea is to replace all that manual cross-platform research with one single intelligence hub. The core pitch of this software is speed and simplicity. They claim this platform takes you from absolute zero to actively promoting an offer in under 5 minutes. And it does that through 3 very specific steps. First, discovering hot offers based on real performance data. Second, generating AI content tailored to that exact offer. And third, copying, pasting, and promoting. So theoretically, no complex setup and no massive learning curve. Section 3, discovering hot offers. Let's actually see how this builds by analyzing that very first step, because finding what to actually sell, that is usually the single biggest hurdle for any beginner. Now, the platform doesn't just invent these offers out of thin air. It's actually pulling them from 3 major, well-established affiliate networks. It tracks Warrior Plus, which specializes in internet marketing and make money online offers, JVZoo, which is super heavy on digital products, and ClickBank, famous for its high-ticket offers. By aggregating these 3 massive platforms together, it aims to give you a comprehensive bird's-eye view of the entire digital affiliate landscape. This filtering interface really brings that bird's-eye view to life. You'll notice visual badges labeling products as hot and trending. Users can easily filter out the dead products by looking directly at the EPC, the earnings per click, and the commission rates. If you know affiliate marketing, you know that gravity scores and EPC are the ultimate proof of whether an offer is actually converting for other people right now. By prioritizing these specific metrics, users bypass all the guesswork and go straight for what is already selling. Section 4. Generating promotional content. Okay, so once you've found an offer, you immediately hit the second major hurdle, which is creating the actual sales copy. If you aren't a natural writer, this is usually where things grind to a complete halt. To solve this, CommissionAI Pro uses a built-in AI content writer. It claims it can generate a whole week's worth of content in just minutes across 4 distinct categories. We're talking email sequences ready to blast out to a list, engaging social media posts for platforms like Facebook and Instagram, highly detailed review articles designed to rank in search engines, and even conversion-focused ad copy if you're running paid traffic. And this brilliantly illustrates the engine in action. Once a dental health offer is selected, the AI instantly generates a full email swipe. It's got a catchy subject line, punchy bullet points highlighting benefits, like fighting harmful bacteria, and a really clear call to action mentioning a 60-day money-back guarantee. It effectively removes the need for any copywriting skills whatsoever. You just select the offer, and the machine writes the pitch for you. Section 5. Exploring profitable niches. But hey, what if you don't even know what industry you want to target yet? Let's shift our focus over to a more macro-level tool included in the platform for that exact scenario. Enter the Niche Explorer. Instead of zooming in on individual products, this feature tries to show you where the money is on a much broader scale. It actually ranks entire affiliate categories by their trend score, their average earnings per click, and average commission rates. It's completely designed to help you spot a growing market before you've even decided on a specific product to sell. And it goes a step further than just throwing raw data at you. The Niche Explorer provides AI-powered market analysis. This means it generates specific promotion angles, suggests messaging strategies perfectly tailored to that audience, and even recommends the very best traffic sources for that specific niche. It's essentially attempting to just hand you a strategic roadmap for an entire industry totally on demand. Section 6. The reality and risks. Okay, let's dive into this final and, honestly, perhaps most important section. The platform makes some incredibly bold promises about speed, ease, and AI intelligence. But as a responsible explainer, we absolutely have to look at the full picture here, and that includes the reality checks provided by the source material itself. Interestingly, the marketing materials are actually quite explicit about who this is not for. They contrast their ideal user, someone who needs help finding offers and writing copy, but is still willing to put in the actual work to set up a promotion, with the wrong type of user. They clearly state this is not for someone looking for a magic button that requires zero effort. Even with AI doing the heavy lifting of research and writing, it still requires an active human to curate the content, set up the campaigns, and distribute the links. Furthermore, we really have to look at the fine print. The source text includes an explicit income disclaimer. It clarifies that market conditions and individual experience ultimately dictate your results. It also features a very specific disclaimer regarding Warrior Plus, noting that while offers are pulled from their platform, Warrior Plus's role should not be construed as an endorsement or approval of CommissionAI Pro's claims. It is a vital reminder that this software is just a tool, a facilitator, not a magic guarantee of profit. I actually want to read this exact quote from their legal disclaimer to firmly ground this explainer in reality. Results will depend on the nature of the product or business model, the conditions of the marketplace, the experience of the individual, and situations and elements that are beyond your control. As advanced as the AI intelligence claims to be, it absolutely cannot override the basic realities and risks of running a digital business. Which leaves us with a totally fascinating question to ponder as we wrap up this explainer. Looking at platforms like CommissionAI Pro that can aggregate data and generate copy in mere seconds, we have to ask, is AI-driven intelligence becoming the absolute minimum requirement just to step foot in the competitive digital side hustle space? Or is it simply just another fancy tool in the marketer's belt that still fundamentally relies on human intuition? It's a compelling shift in the digital landscape, for sure.